Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So the last vlog was about Antalya day tour. So as you had seen that we had the Antalya day tour and we visited many different places. You can check out that video as well. I will tag that in this video. And after that we had to come back to Istanbul because our return flight to India was from Istanbul. So yeah, that is the reason we had to spend our last day in Istanbul. So after coming back from Antalya to Istanbul, we first checked in. As you can see, we reached by around 12 p.m. maybe in the afternoon, the last day. And yeah, this is the room tour. So we had booked our hotel near Istiklal street, which is near the Taksim Square, so that we can roam around the famous places of the Istanbul. So that is the reason we booked it in a very prime location. And this is the room. It's like very compact, small, but it was nearby the main spots. Also, the very famous tram which runs from tunnel to Taksim was also nearby this hotel. The hotel is Ramada by Windham. So after getting fresh and ready, we started our day by going to the first shop, which is Simit Sarai. So here we wanted to try the very famous San Sebastian cheesecake. So there is one more place in front of Galata Tower where we get this cake along with a chocolate dip. So here we did not get that chocolate dip, and because of that reason it was like okay. The cake was normal. It wasn't that good or that bad. It was fine. As you can see, they had just put like chocolate syrup on it, but not the dip was not given. So yeah, it was fine. And after this we headed out and we started exploring the street, Istiklal street. So there were multiple shops and different places where we can try out the local street food as well, like fish or the seashells, things like that. So we came out and we were exploring it. By that time we weren't hungry, so we did not try anything of street food. And also I was like very like apprehensive to try that out, so that was the reason I did not try. We after some time, like, we went to a proper shop and had it. So yes, but these are the beautiful streets of Istiklal street. And as you can see, it was so vibrant and colorful. And here is the Turkish Delight. So the Turkish Delight is a very famous shop in overall Istanbul or Turkey, where you can try the sweets of them there, and we can take it as a souvenir for our families as well. And yeah, this was the street where there were like small restaurants and which we explored. After that we went to one of the churches. So this is the church. You can take a look of it. It was in the Istiklal street itself, and it was a good one. It was very big. And we came here, we prayed, as it was our last day, so we were like happy that we could complete this trip very good, in a good way. And take a look of it. After visiting the church, we again started exploring the street, and we were admiring the beauty of this street as well as the red tram, which is very famous over here. It's a very touristic spot where all the people from different countries come just for this tram, as it is very famous. And it's a very good experience to go inside the tram and have this ride as well. But for this we need to have the Istanbul pass, the transport pass, in which we can utilize like different things like metro, bus usage, and this tram as well. Without that we cannot access it. So as you can see in the last video, we were near the seagull area, and we were just admiring the beauties over there. We were hearing it out, and we waited there for some time. And after that we came to one of this place, which was very good. It was looking beautiful from inside, and there were multiple people who had come here just to see it and click few pictures. So as them as well. We came inside and we were admiring it. We also took few photos over here. It was just a area, okay, nothing like to, no restaurants or nothing. We came there and took photos, and after that we came finally to the Taksim Square, wherein we found one shop and we ordered one burger and I had that. So this is the Taksim Square, the very famous spot of Istanbul. So after the lunch, we sat here for some time, as I was drowsy and I thought, okay, let's just sit and see what's happening in the street, because it's a very famous spot. And also I wanted to know, from here only the tram starts. So from Taksim Square till tunnel it will run. So it's a famous spot and people come here. Here there is a mosque as well. And also there was one exhibition which was going on where we visited. But prior that we again saw the tram. So in that exhibition they had depicted about the war and the current situation which is going on, which was going on in Gaza. So this was in the month of April, and that time they had depicted this. And again, after coming out from that exhibition, we I was just strolling around the nearby areas, and I was just checking out, like I was exploring, seeing those spots which are there nearby. And after that, I think so, I did some photography, I took some photos, and it was almost like sun was setting. So I decided to come back to the hotel and relax, and after the dinner, maybe again at the night time I can come out like that. So yes, after having dinner in the hotel, which was included, so after that I took a night stroll. I came out and I walked for some time, to digest that heavy food. And at night also it was pretty good. The crowd was less, and like if we want, we can explore the desert places and maybe the Turkish ice cream, which is very famous. So yes, that is how I ended my day. I had some dessert, and again I saw the tram, because as it was the last day, so the site won't be available again and again. So that is how I ended my day. This was the narrow lane which was going towards the hotel side. So this was the last day in Istanbul, and we had a flight of around 7 p.m. in the evening approximately, and we had the scheduled departure from our hotel, like from this place, of 4 p.m. So we had the time till afternoon. So till 3:30 we were exploring. We again came to the street, and we were just roaming around, we were strolling. We thought of doing some shopping as well, and I did some shopping. There are many local street shops as well, where I did shopping for a very good reasonable price. And also we explored those streets. So this is the street which was just opposite to Galata Tower. And yeah, the Galata Tower was under construction, so that we couldn't visit. But yes, the streets of all this area were pretty good. It were too vibrant, too colorful. And this were a few of the pics when we were shopping around, or we were doing some winter shopping of that time. And yes, so it was pretty good. The day was very chill and relaxing, and till afternoon time we had a lot of time to explore, to try out anything which we wanted to, and to not miss out whatever is like very important. So yes, but all in all it was a very good day. And I was just enjoying this last day, because after this, we never know that when we will come to Istanbul or Turkey as well. So yes, so this is the peak of Galata Tower, which was under construction, and because of that, the view was completely bad. But the streets of this area were pretty good, and as I have kept few photos, you can see that it was too good. Here I tried out the Turkish coffee. There was a small shop, so I tried the Turkish coffee, and they gave like a chocolate, and there was a book as well. So we were reading out, and I made took few photos and videos, and it was pretty good over here. Again, I could relax for some time. And after visiting this place, we took a very long route to a different area altogether, and there were a lot of good walls with graffitis, and it was completely altogether a different vibe. And this is how the last day I was spending around. And with this, I think this is the last video I think I must be taking with the tram, because so many videos I had taken all together in this trip with the tram. And because it was a very like very memorable and one time experience. So yes, so we came out from our hotel, like we reached the airport, and these are the few of the pics, and we were getting departed from Istanbul. So all in all, this trip was a very memorable trip, and it was a spontaneous trip, I would say, because I did this trip in the end of March, April, start of April month, this year in 2024. And this was a very sudden plan which I made in the month of February itself, because the thing was I was planning around in the summertime, maybe in April end or May. But as we got a good package and a good price for airfares, which was very less during the month of end of March and April. And if compared to the month of April and May, it was the prices were too high, and also it was the peak season for tourism. So I thought ki okay, let's just do this trip spontaneously, no need to worry at all. And also the visa process is a very lengthy process, it takes a lot of time with a lot of documentation required. But yeah, everything was done on time. I was worried about the visa, but it even that was done on time, and by God's grace everything was done. And this is how we ended our trip, and this is the last sight of the Istanbul city from the airplane. So I hope you liked it, and I will see you definitely very soon in my next travel vlogs with a new destination, because the Turkey series are done, and I hope you like it. There are multiple videos of this series, you can check them out, if all of them. And do like, share and subscribe. Take care and bye.